back to the channel. We're Steve and Audra.
And guess what, you guys? After over 7 months on the road, we are back in Florida. And we are taking you with us as we visit a state park we've never been to before on the Emerald Coast. And then we're going to be checking out the Florida State Capitol building. Believe it or not, we have never been there.
Join us for the adventure.
We left you last episode at the beach in Texas. It was an amazing time. It's now been about a week since then. We took a break from filming because we've basically just been driving and doing work, nothing too exciting, other than we did stop in New Orleans for a few hours to see some sights. Finally made it to Florida. We headed to Navarre Beach and we met up with our friend Lance from Boondocking with Boomer. We had some fun there, hung out with him for a while, and we are actually on our way now to meet up with him again at St. Andrews State Park to enjoy some of Florida's natural beauty. Alright, well Lance is already here. He got us registered. We are sharing a site with him. So now we just have to find him here in the campground.
You guys following me?
Maybe.
In front of you.
These glasses.
Look at your matching glasses.
We got matching glasses. I'll give them back to you. I'm done. Stick it. On the mirror.
Okay.
Can we stay like that?
Pardon?
Can we just stay like that?
That's fine. If you want, I don't care. Welcome to Floston Paradise.
What do you think? Huh? What do you hear? Huh?
Audra, Steve won't let me watch Barney. We have a football game on.
Lance has made Steve very happy. He is watching the Eagles game on the big screen with air conditioning. While Steve watched football, Lance and I went to explore the park. Located at the eastern edge of Panama City Beach, St. Andrews State Park offers a quiet escape where the Gulf meets protected coastal habitat. Once a World War II military reservation, the park has been transformed into one of Florida's most scenic stretches of shoreline, known for its sugar white sand, clear emerald water, and diverse wildlife. With calm lagoon waters on one side and rolling Gulf waves on the other, the park provides a rare mix of environments, making it a favorite for swimming, snorkeling, and simply slowing down to take in the natural beauty of Florida's Gulf Coast. All right, well, that was a pretty great sunset.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Thanks to Lance for walking with me while Steve's watching football.
Yeah. Steve, you're missing all that good fun stuff. Yeah, I know you love your football. Check out this car, Audra.
That's a pretty car. All right, well, we're back at the campsite. Steve's on his halftime break from the game. Lance took us out to dinner last night, so tonight we are cooking him dinner. On the menu tonight is coconut Thai chicken with zucchini and some peppers and rice. And it's time for cooking with scissors. That's right. The chicken we get comes in these big old chunks. So we just cut it up with scissors. You naysayers, it's a lot easier than a knife and less dishes to dirty. Alright, I think dinner's ready.
He's the tallest.
Who's winning the game?
Eagles are, but it's close. A little too close. 21-14.
Here you go.
Thanks. Thank you very much, Audra. Looks delicious. Especially the peppers. Bon appetit, Steve. That means,
That's French for let's eat.
Yeah, let's eat.
So you're gonna have the ambiance with the fireplace going.
No.
Football and fireplace.
Nice.
Okay, count your cards. You have 17.
What do we-
17, 51, right? 21, yeah.
What are we playing, Lance?
We're playing a burn. My friends in Summer Beach taught me this game, and I got hooked on it real good. Okay, so
Did you like bananagrams?
Bananagrams was good. It was even better because I won. Beginner's luck, right, Steve?
Yeah. And Steve,
Yes.
how were your Eagles?
Oh, dude. That's so mean.
You know.
They sucked. They were winning like 21-7.
This is how women glare.
With glasses on.
You were looking a little like a woman now, yep.
You have to do this, like, scrunch the nose up more. I did that.
You look like a evil rabbit.
Got any carrots?
Guess who just won? At least this hand.
Fine, Audra, you won the second game out of 3.
And Steve?
He's gonna win this
Are
one.
you gonna win this one?
Yes, he's gonna win this one.
We'll see. Those Lance. Bye, dude. Well, Lance has left us this morning, and we've both gotten showered. So before we leave the campground, we're actually going to go out and check out the ocean, because Steve hasn't seen that part of the park yet.
All right, let's go check out the ocean.
Look how pretty it is. Well, that was nice. The color of the water is so pretty here.
Yep, that was very nice, but unfortunately, time to get some work done.
Turn right right onto Hospitality Road. In 800 feet, your destination will be on the left.
Last time we parked right about here, I think. They run in January. I guess it doesn't matter.
Continue straight onto South Monroe Street.
As we travel from state to state, something we've discovered is we like checking out state capitol buildings. But believe it or not, we have never checked out our own here in Florida, so that's what we're going to do today. Standing in the shadow of its modern successor, the Florida Historic Capitol Museum offers a glimpse into Florida's political past. Originally completed in 1845, the same year Florida became a state, this building served as the center of government for more than a century. Inside, restored legislative chambers and the governor's office recreate what life was like for lawmakers during pivotal moments in the state's history. Exhibits throughout the museum highlight Florida's path from a developing territory to a major political and economic force, preserving artifacts, photographs, and stories that shaped the state.
Denied.
Alright, well, we checked out the old Capitol building, which is a museum now, and now we're going to check out the current Capitol building. Rising high above downtown Tallahassee, the current Florida State Capitol reflects the growth and evolution of Florida's government. Completed in 1977, this 22-story building was designed to accommodate a rapidly expanding state, providing space for the executive offices and legislative chambers that had outgrown the historic Capitol next door. Access is fairly limited to visitors in the current Capitol. We were able to access the floors that house the Senate and House of Representatives chambers. Then we were able to take a ride on the elevator up to the 22nd floor to an enclosed observation deck. This floor rises 307 feet from the entrance and the plaza level and 512 feet above sea level. The east side is the Capitol Gallery with the work of Florida artists on display and a bird's-eye view of Tallahassee. From this level, sweeping views stretch across the city and surrounding landscape, offering a perspective that contrasts sharply with the low-rise buildings of the past. While its design is more contemporary and functional, the Capitol building stands as a symbol of Florida's progress, bridging the state's historic roots with its modern role as one of the most influential states in the country. right, well, we can check another Capitol building off our list. I would say that this one actually is probably my least favorite of all of our Capitol visits. And that does seem to happen when there's an old Capitol building that's turned into a museum and then a newer one. There wasn't a lot to see in the old one. It was neat to see, but there wasn't a lot to see. And then in the new one, there's only a few things you can visit. You can go up to the 22nd floor to get views, and then you can view the House and the Senate chambers, but they were all locked up and they were actually working on the House chamber. So it was just kind of okay.
Yeah, kind of so-so experience, but another one off the list. Now we are off to get some work done.
You have arrived.
Pizza.
Well, we've been working all day pretty much since we were at the Capitol. We are on our way to our overnight spot, but we are 40 minutes away almost still. So we stopped for some pizza for a quick dinner while driving.
All right, well, good morning, everybody. Yesterday, after the state capitol, we poured in a lot of hours of work at the Panera Bread before making our way to our overnight spot here at the Bass Pro Shops here in Gainesville, Florida. Now, today we are off to finish off a little bit more work before heading to some family for Thanksgiving.
After months on the road, it was so nice to be back with family, especially for the holidays. Thanksgiving here has become a tradition the last few years, and we love it.
Having this turkey? Are we having this turkey?
We had a day filled with amazing food, laughter, games, and lasting memories.
Happy Thanksgiving!
Before getting back on the road, I got to get in a little more family time with an outing to the farm. How cute are all these animals?
He's drinking.
Oh my goodness, look at them.
Wow.
Ducks? Ducks? Well, we made it to my family's place, and we had a huge feast for Thanksgiving.
Yes, we did. Wonderful food. It was great to hang out with everybody. Got to play some games. It was a great time.
Yeah, it was really great. It's been really nice being here back in Florida. This morning, I got to go on a little field trip with my cousin and her daughter. We got to see some farm animals and have some fun. And now we are back on the road again. And we are going to go see some friends that we haven't seen in a few months. We're looking forward to it. Look who it is. Hey,
Are you lost?
who are you? Are you gonna show us the way?
I was gonna come do that. Do you have your thing in the windshield as required?
Hello.
Hi. Welcome to our humble abode.
All right, so we are going for a walk in the campground here where Bill and Christina are staying. And what are we going to be doing?
We're gonna play bowling.
We are going to play bowling outside, outdoor play bowling. And then I think we're going to play pickleball.
We are. Not I think we are.
We are going to play pickleball.
Why only 2 days? What are you gonna see? Nothing funny there, Steve. All right. Yep.
We are back to the campsite and they lied to us. We did not play bowling. What are you doing, Steve?
Trying to get over my pickleball injury.
What else are you
I
doing?
think I sprained my spleen.
Did you? What else are you doing?
Getting ready to make some dinner.
What about the game?
Watching the Eagles play. Hopefully win. We need a win.
It's not looking good.
Frustrating thing here with this offensive line, and again, you don't have your best linebacker.
In the NFL, he could get tickets, but he had to pay for them underneath the flap.
What you having for dinner, Steve?
Leftover turkey dinner.
His favorite. And then we have Grill Master Christina. Life on the road allows us to see some amazing places, but some of the most special moments are those spent with family and friends. Living in a van allows us flexibility to spend more time with loved ones, and has also brought us special friendships with fellow travelers. It was nice to be able to relax and catch up with Bill and Christina after parting ways months ago back in Oregon.
Alright, well, we had a nice time hanging out with Bill and Christina and getting caught up with them, playing a little bit of pickleball, having dinner, just hanging out by the fire.
No bowling.
It's kind of wild to be back in South Florida now and to think that it was 7.5 months ago that we left.
It is pretty wild to think about how much we have seen, how many places we have been since we left South Florida. We started our trip making our way up the East Coast to New York and Pennsylvania to see friends and family. And we made our way across the top of the country up to Michigan and the UP, and then checked out a lot of the national parks out west. And then, of course, we spent so much time on the West Coast, and there was just so much beauty. I think we both agree that the highlight of our trip was all the time we spent in the Pacific Northwest, especially the Oregon coast. Just amazing things, and it was really nice to slow our pace down and really just enjoy that area. We also had some pretty fantastic experiences in the national parks, lots of amazing wildlife and scenery. The Badlands, and Yellowstone, and Tetons, and Glacier, the mountains in Washington, just so many things. Some of the highlights, of course, we're seeing the prairie dogs in the Badlands, a lot of the wildlife in the other state park or national parks, but then especially the sea otters. Oh my goodness, did we fall in love with the sea otters? And then our whale watch. When we wrapped up our time on the West Coast, seeing all those dolphins, it was just amazing. So it's been pretty incredible. And also it's been really neat being able to visit family and so many different friends, meeting up with different people as we were in the different areas of the country and just seeing so much of the country. So it has been absolutely amazing. We hope that you've enjoyed joining us for this adventure. We'd love to hear what your favorite parts of the whole adventure were. It's just, I don't know, I just feel like we're so thankful and amazed by everything. And as much as we love seeing all those things, it's always really nice to get back to Florida. And we have a lot of things to do to catch up, take care of our van, do a lot of editing, spend time with family. And then we're really looking forward to the winter van life gathering time, seeing a lot more friends and meeting new people at all those events.
What a journey it's been. Thanks for tagging along. Hope you've enjoyed it. This is where we're going to leave you for this episode. If you haven't already, please hit that like and subscribe button. And of course, we love hearing from you, so drop us a comment below. And until next time, we'll see you.
If you enjoy our videos, please consider becoming a patron by using the link on the screen that we've also included in the video description, along with information about today's adventure and our channel. A special thank you to all our patrons. We appreciate your ongoing support. Thanks for coming along with us on this van life adventure. Please take a second to hit the like button below, leave a comment to let us know you're watching, and click that subscribe button if you haven't already. Don't forget, you can also connect with us and see my photos of the places we visit on our Facebook and Instagram.